All right.
If you check your YouTube and go to my channel, you'll see that you are live.
All right, let me see.
Yep, they can see you. They can see me, you, Valanda, and Booker.
All right, hold on a second.
Okay. And as long as I don't unmute my mic on YouTube, they won't get an echo.
Yeah.
You see it?
Yeah, I do. Test run on Clubhouse. Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so what you have up there is
because I'm screen sharing it.
Okay, yeah. So I see pro life up there, Chloe. All right, so yeah, so I can see it's on there, but it looks like you have the actual link from HTML, like the actual Clubhouse link. Yeah, it's not the house. So, okay. Right. Now, of course, we won't be able to hear. All right, so let's do this then. Go ahead and play something. I see Built for Speed and Daniel. I didn't say Built for Speed for a while, yo.
Mm-hmm. And he can hear you. They're in the chat, so you're not gonna hear people in the chat.
I see him in there. In fact, I'm gonna do this, like, you know what I'm saying?
So now they can hear you. They can hear me.
Right now, the problem is when you play something.
If I leave off this tab, they can't see or hear you no more. That's my problem.
Right, I know, because you're going through the HTML link for Clubhouse. That's why. Obviously, if you close that, like the tab, I think that'll still be people still hear. But there's no back and forth from that. Like, for instance, if I'm on Club Deck exclusively, right, and I'm not on YouTube, and then you say, "All right, y'all, I'm about to play the clip from so and so. I want y'all to listen carefully to what he says," and you play that clip. Guess what? Your YouTube audience will hear that, and they will see that. Your Clubhouse, the Clubhouse people won't have a clue what's going on. It'll be dead silence. Because now you're using a different device for Clubhouse, right? Obviously, you're on it.
Right, I'm using my phone right now.
That would be the only way they would hear that, if they hear it through that phone. So for example, go ahead and play something on YouTube right now. Like share something and play it for the people on YouTube, and see how well the audio picks up on the phone as you're in Clubhouse on your phone, right?
Okay. Well, they said that. Okay, y'all saying it's choppy.
Yeah, it sounds choppy. Yeah, on YouTube it does. And the reason why it's choppy is because you're streaming out, right?
Yes.
And you also bring in a live feed from somewhere else, and it could be a constraint on your network that's causing that choppiness.
Okay.
It's nothing to really worry about. I mean, the simple what you could do, you could get the club deck, right? You figure out that audio, right? And again, I don't know how old or your computer, the capabilities of, if you have space, memory and everything like that. So I don't know if
I got club deck. I have it.
Right, but the part that I'm talking about is the audio piece. Like if you go on Club Deck, right? You can't pull up Club Deck, can you? Because if you pull up Club Deck, you got to sign out.
And now while I'm on my phone, I have to log out my phone, and I will have to re-log into the Club Deck. But then, how do I screen share the Club Deck? Because the Club Deck is on the actual. It's on the actual my actual desktop.
Right.
I can't open it in a browser.
Hold on. Repeat that now.
So my Club Deck is downloaded on my computer.
Right.
Right. So I will literally have to leave off here, and I'll have to close all my windows, and I will have to go to Club Deck, which is opening a whole separate window, But then when I can't get to my Restream.
No, you should be able to get to. See, all Club Deck is an app running in Windows that runs like Clubhouse. That's all it is. It's the Clubhouse app on your computer. That's all it is, right?
Mm-hmm.
What I'm talking about is when you go to Club Deck, you're gonna find on the right it has something that says audio settings, right?
Mm-hmm.
It will give you what you want output to be, meaning where you want the sound to be heard from, whether from headphones, Bluetooth headphones, whatever have you, right? And it has an
Mm-hmm.
input option that says, what do you want to use for your mic? Do you want to use your built-in mic? Did you want to use a headset mic? Did you want to use that mic? And it gives you the list of mics that are installed in your computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when you play something on your computer, like a video, we won't be able to hear it because that sound is an output sound. It's not an input sound. You feel what I'm saying? So because it's an output sound, we'll just hear dead silence. Whereas your YouTube people will actually hear the sound because obviously the output sound is shared with your stream.
Right.
So there's a mechanism that you use in Club Deck that would allow the output sound to be inputted as mic so that people on Clubhouse can also hear that audio. The difficulty with that is that you will have to toggle this manually, meaning anytime you play something, you got to toggle the Clubhouse thing, input to go to output. Anytime you want to
Every time
speak to the people again, you got to go. Yeah, because now here's the thing. They will hear it because they got to hear you again, right? Because you're using Club. They got to hear the mic. They got to hear, and the thing about it is too, guess what? It's going to be more difficult because then they also have to hear the people who are in the room with you on YouTube. That's going to be kind of difficult to deal with, right? So your best bet, honestly, the only thing you really can do is do the live stream on that's gonna be, I don't know, because the only thing you can do to really make it fluid is if you do a YouTube stream and just be on Clubhouse at the same time. At the same time, the people on YouTube won't be able to see the Clubhouse people, and the Clubhouse people won't be able to see the YouTube people. Obviously, they will hear them. They'll hear what they're saying and everything, but it won't be.
But they can both hear me right now. You can hear me, and they can hear me.
Right, but the reason why is because you're going through. You're speaking both of your mics. Yeah, you're speaking both mics right now. You and your phone on Clubhouse speaking in the mic, and you use your computer right now. You're speaking in that mic, so that's why it's working.
Right, and they can see you.
Right.
So this is
if anybody's on your stage right now on YouTube and they start speaking, we won't be able to hear them like that. It'll be just as low as us hearing that.
Well, you could hear them, but it will give you that echo sound.
Right. That's where it's messed up at. So what needs to be figured out is how do you stream on YouTube while at the same time involve the Clubhouse audience to both hear and speak. So the back and forth, right? Between all of them. So that's
Hey Kevin.
Yeah.
Hey Kevin, check out that device called iRig 2. I think that's what's needed.
iRig 2. What are you talking about?
No. It's an external device that you buy. It's called iRig. 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 Google it. And from everything that I could find, you have to have some sort of external device to do it, having to toggle back and forth. And when she does play something off of YouTube, or like in another browser, whatever, you'll be able to hear it at that point.
Yeah, hold on. I'll have to look. I don't know if that iRig. Hold on, let me see what's on there. iRig stream a lot. Share, letting you connect instruments, mixers, and others to your iPhone or iPad device. Quick features. This device works. I'm not really sure how or what you're trying to do. Here's the goal here, right? the goal here is this, right? Any audio, all audio needs to be shared. Clubhouse needs to be able to interact with YouTube users. YouTube users who are on the stage need to be able to hear and interact with Clubhouse people, right?
Mm-hmm.
But hold on, I'm trying to think of the software now.
Well, if they're trying, if somebody on stage on YouTube is trying to interact with somebody on Clubhouse, Sister Cherry is going to be the ultimate connection between the two platforms.
Right, but
Okay.
the conversation. Think about it. Think about how the conversation will go. Let's say if Built for Speed is on her stage, or Brother Brian, and Brian's breaking down something, and as he's talking, sure, we can hear Brian because she's allowing the output from the club deck to feed into us. But let's say we're on club deck, like nah, hold on, Brian, hold on. Cherry will have to hear that and then switch over and then keep going. That's gonna be complicated and crazy. So there needs to be a way where it's all in the same. That's what I'm trying to think of, the logic of the audio, like how everything is streamed together, how everything is linked together. There has to be something there. So what needs to happen is when we're on Clubhouse right now, right?
Right.
Right.
I'm speaking, you're talking. Well, no. It's choppy because you're using the HTML link for Clubhouse to the room. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when you got that browser, you know that Restream, you got Clubhouse there, and it's got that's a public stream.
Okay.
Right? It's not prioritized stream. See, Club Deck will have prioritized stream, meaning that it will try its best to get the stream strength good. It's not like it's just streaming from a site somewhere. To anybody, if you gave that link to anybody in the world, they should be able to listen to that room too, right?
Right.
So the latency is going to be, the priority on latency is going to be different versus like if you use like a Zoom or a Club Deck or something like that, right? It's not prioritized. Mm-hmm. So it's going to be choppy because it's going to be subject to the packet laws. That's how streams work, right?
Okay.
It's not like consistent. So
well, the choppiness with the packet loss. Sister Cherry, are you using Wi-Fi right now? And if you are,
the 5G.
Oh.
Yeah, don't use that
Wait a minute.
2.4.
Wait.
The
Hold on.
2.4
I
is
just
small
decided
packets that go further, and the 5G is bigger packets that don't go as far.
Well, that's talking about interference, but that's a possibility. So, Cherry, what he's saying is, when you connect to your Wi-Fi, do you have two names, like two SIDs that come from your Wi-Fi? One for 2.4 gigahertz, another one for 5 gigahertz.
Speak English.
All right. So when you get Wi-Fi, you know how you
Go to your
two
Wi-Fi
names.
settings.
Hold on. Yeah. Okay. Go to the lower right hand corner of your computer. You know the Wi-Fi logo.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. See if you see two Wi-Fi signals for your same account. Like I don't know whatever your network name is. But see if it's two. And usually it's like, I'll make an example. Cherry's network, it will be something like Cherry's network _ 5 gigahertz or something like, or 5G. That's a chance in here. There's no chance that she may have, may or may not have that. I mean, we just chancing to say that she may have that. But honestly, in my opinion, that may, all that's going to solve is the stream issue from the Clubhouse HTML. That doesn't matter because we're not trying to use that anyway. So it's not really a problem worth solving, right?
Okay.
So the only thing that I'm trying to outline here is that stream issue is going to be a problem regardless. So it's not like we're relying on it. It's not like we're using it. That's not the goal. The goal is not to get that stream to work, because then how in the heck are we interacting with those people on YouTube still? We're not. Right. So it's just, all it's there for is to play what's going on Clubhouse to your YouTube audience. That's all it's doing right now. That's the only purpose it's serving.
Right.
So, but that whole issue with the 2.4 and 5 gigahertz of bands that come from your Wi-Fi. You don't have to worry about that either. The, the, the main goal, because when you use an app, it prioritizes streaming. Right? It's not like it's not like you watching Netflix or something. Well, Netflix and stuff prioritize streaming too, because it's a paid service. So what I'm trying to get at here is you want everybody to be in the same sphere, right? You want Clubhouse people to hear and interact. YouTube people on stage. You want YouTube people on stage to hear and interact with people on Clubhouse. You want to also be able to have the ability to share video where people on Clubhouse can hear what's going on the video, right? And people on YouTube obviously can see and hear what's going on there. So the goal is here, how do you merge all of those functions in a good stream, right? Whereas you can get up, start a Clubhouse room, get up, start YouTube, merge all three, and then bam, you know what I'm saying, have a room or whatever, right?
Right.
Without the complications of the audio settings or what else has to be done, right?
Right.
So that's what I'm trying to figure out here. It's the audio piece, right? Because it's possible, but you're gonna be doing the back and forth using that. In fact,
right, which I don't want to do. That's a lot. That's a lot of work, you said.
Right. Well,
sounds like it's
well, here's what we can do, right? So you can invite me to your YouTube stream right now, right?
Yes.
Okay. I have Club Deck. Let me share the room to Club Deck on YouTube and see how we can figure that out right now.
Okay. So
all right, let me. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get out of the room. I'm gonna go sign in the Club Deck on my computer. I'm gonna go to your YouTube channel and then drop the link so that I can join, and then we can see how that works from there.
Okay.
All right, I'll see you.
All right. No problem. Okay, family. I know it's choppy, or whatever. That I do know. And in fact, I'm going
interact with somebody on Clubhouse and you're muted, you'd have to come off mute so that the person on Clubhouse could hear the person that's on your YouTube, because you would be the connection. You see what I'm saying?
right.
So if somebody wanted to interact with somebody that's on Clubhouse, it would look like you're talking on Clubhouse when it could be Brother Brian on YouTube.
Well, we're gonna see what we can do here. I don't. Let me see. I don't know what this is. Okay. Add to your stream. Example. Okay. So is it still choppy on you people on YouTube? Are the people on? Okay, because I'm talking through my phone. Is it? And I'm talking to you all on through Clubhouse. Is it still choppy? We can't. Okay, I don't know if they can hear me. Yes, still choppy. I wonder why it's coming out so choppy. Wasn't doing that last time.
I don't know. I know that Brother Brian had that same problem that they hear on YouTube, and but that was when he was on the 2.4 gigahertz and not the 5 gigahertz. And anytime he would switch,
I'm on 5G. I'm on 5G, so I'm in my house. So I mean, I got the I'm my strength, my YouTube, my Wi-Fi strength is up there. So I don't know why it's still coming out choppy. You guys sound fine. What they say is it sounds choppy. I don't know why it sounds choppy.
Well, that could be what Kevin was talking about with the bandwidth. You might have a good Wi-Fi signal, but your bandwidth is small.
that's the bars up here, right?
Well, no, the bandwidth is something a little bit different. The bandwidth is like trying to drink a McDonald's shake with a coffee straw.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait till Kevin get back and we'll figure out what's going on. This is just a test run, you guys. Hold on, I'm gonna put you guys on mute so they can hear me clearly. This is just a test run. Can you guys hear me okay, or is it choppy? Now it's just me. I got Clubhouse on. I have Clubhouse because if I maybe can you guys in Clubhouse hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, but that's no bueno if you got a new Clubhouse to talk to YouTube.
Okay, they said now they said it's good now that I'm unmuted. Oh, so maybe that's what I needed to do. Okay. All right. Kevin, I'm gonna drop the link to you now. Okay. I think this is. Hold on, give me a second. Give me a second. I put the wrong thing in here. Hold on. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna drop the link to you. This is to Restream. Okay, Kevin. That's the I know it's an echo now. Now they're saying it's an echo. So when I unmute off of YouTube, it's an echo. Now some people say I'm loud and clear.
Well, allow time for the delay too. So
maybe. I don't know. So it's loud and clear when I talk, but it's an echo for the people. Okay, here go Kevin. Come on in here, Kevin. All right, so I'm gonna put you guys on mute. Okay. All right, Kevin. Hold on. Now I gotta turn this up because I can't hear you. Okay. Can you hear me, Kevin?
Yeah, I can hear you. Because again, we're all going through this. See, the reason why I hear the echo is because of what's coming out of your speaker.
Okay.
All right. How about now? Well, I still hear myself.
Oh, that's good. You're supposed to. Oh, well, that's my speaker. And you're on Club Deck, right?
I'm on Restream right now.
You're on Restream with me. Okay. So you're not echoing. You're not echoing.
Yeah, I hear an echo.
You do?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. Let me turn this down. Okay. Do you still hear an echo?
No, I don't hear an echo.
You don't?
Nope.
Okay.
Now I hear it. So it looks like you turned it up in order. Okay, so here's what I need to figure out.
Okay, let me put myself on mute.
You have we're on Restream right now, right? You can hear me on Restream. You can see my avatar and all that, right?
Yep.
Okay. The same thing on YouTube. I'm looking at the YouTube stream. I see Clubhouse in the background, and I see the Restream people down on the bottom because all you're essentially doing is sharing your screen, right?
Yes.
But you're also in Clubhouse with an app on your phone, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so that's why the people on Clubhouse can hear this conversation because they hearing what's coming through your phone.
Now, I got them on mute right now, so they can't hear me.
They can't hear you at all. Okay.
Nope.
And the reason why that bounce is happening like that because your voice is going through your. Yeah, see how that
I just put Kevin on your mic.
Right. So when I unmute my mic on my phone, we get an echo.
And the reason why is because when you're speaking is going through your phone, it's coming out your computer, and I hear it is doubling. It's doubling up. That's where that echo is coming from, right? So here's the type of situation that I'm talking about here, right? Let me join from Club Deck here, right? Watch this.
Okay.
All right, so I'm in Club Deck now, right?
Yep.
Okay, now people on Clubhouse can't hear me right now, right? I mean, they can't hear me. They can hear me. They can't hear me right now because we're muted on the Clubhouse.
My phone is muted. They can't hear you.
Okay, they can't hear me, right? CANT.
No, only YouTube can hear you.
Only YouTube. Okay, why? Okay, here's what I'm gonna do now. Okay, people on Clubhouse. Can you
Say it again.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You sound good.
Okay, I sound good. Now I'm hearing the echo through Restream because again it's double up. Now let me mute myself here. All right, so how about now? You can hear me pretty good, Cherry?
Now I gotta turn my speaker back up in order to hear you, Kevin.
Wait a minute. So you can hear me on
I can hear you on Clubhouse. You came through just loud and clear.
Right. So that's the problem there.
Mm-hmm. But it's still giving an echo through this thing. When I unmute my mic on YouTube, I got an echo. But when I mute my
Derek is getting a kick out of this, y'all. Check him out, y'all.
Is he? Oh.
Yeah, you got your chair. You got too many devices connected into this thing.
Well, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out.
Well, go ahead and do this. Mute yourself on Clubhouse right quick. Mute yourself on Clubhouse. All right, you can hear me fine, right?
Yes,
right,
I can hear you fine on.
Hey, you got a bunch of devices connected to your internet.
Don't talk.
Just cut off what you want to use.
If I cut you off on that, then you can't. I'm gonna cut Clubhouse off.
No. So what I'm saying is, go ahead and cut Clubhouse out.
What?
Well, hold on a second. Let me see something right quick. I can't share here, can I? That's something you have to give me permissions for, right? Or something.
Yeah, you can share.
I can.
Look at the bottom of your screen. It says.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see it.
Okay, so I'm gonna screen. You're gonna screen share now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm getting rid of that. Okay, so Clubhouse is off YouTube, so now it's on you. But now they can hear me.
All right, it's all good. All right, could you see that?
Oh, I don't cut Kevin down. Okay, go ahead, Kevin.
All right, could you hear me all right?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I just turned you down. I'm sorry.
All right, now can you see my screen?
Oh, I got to bring it in.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So that's Club Deck right there, right?
That's Club Deck.
Okay. I'm gonna now interact with the people on Clubhouse. So, hey, could you guys on Clubhouse hear me?
Yes.
Okay. So see, there's no echo, right?
No echo.
All right. So see, I'm sharing my screen.
Mm-hmm.
People on Clubhouse can hear me. People on StreamYard, can YouTube hear me? Can YouTube hear me all right?
Okay, so let me see.
Well, hold on. See, so you did something there. You unmuted something. So
no, I got my speaker down. I can't turn my speaker up. If I do that, so I'm unmuted. Is there an echo? The only way we can find out is from the YouTube people. YouTube people, is there an echo?
Yeah, Cherry. Cherry. The reason why that's happening the way it is. Okay, this all you got to do, right? So, can I share my audio here?
Yeah.
Hold on a second. 1 second. Audio output. Okay, Cherry. Here's what I need you to do. Go ahead and mute yourself on Clubhouse.
Okay.
All right. Okay, people on Clubhouse. Cherry, start speaking while you're muted on Clubhouse.
Okay. So can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you, but people on Clubhouse can't hear you. See the difficulty I'm talking about? But people on YouTube can hear it. So YouTube, can y'all please reply back in the chat to see if you can hear Cherry and I, and you can also see my stream here on Club.
They can definitely see it. If I can see it, they definitely could see it because I'm sharing you. I'm screen sharing you. But I need to know if they can hear you.
Yeah, they should be able to hear me. The people on YouTube should be able to hear me.
Okay.
I just don't have nobody confirming that.
Right. Well, let's see. Let me type it down. Okay,
All right.
Bill just gave 2 thumbs up. He said, "Yeah, Bill, try
All
to
right.
stay with us if you can."
All right. So YouTube can hear and see us. All this right now. The problem is now Clubhouse. Y'all can hear me, right?
Yeah.
All right. So Clubhouse can hear it, right? So here's the problem now. Merging the two. So now, how do YouTube people who was on the stage? How do they hear what's going on? So in other words, they can't hear you right now, Cherry, because you're muted on Clubhouse and you're exclusively on YouTube, right? So now,
Yeah.
okay, now here's the audio piece that I'm talking about here. So now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my input to be my hold on a second. Let me do this right here. I'm gonna change my input to be the cable output here, and then all
He
right.
says Kevin's audio is good. Okay. So I'm talking through YouTube, but the Clubhouse people can't hear me. Correct? Kevin?
What was that?
I'm talking through YouTube. I'm muted on YouTube, but Clubhouse can't hear me, right?
They can't hear you right now, right?
They can't
Clubhouse
hear me.
cannot hear you. You don't. They can't hear you at all.
Okay.
So I'm trying to figure out a way to fix that. Give me just a second here.
Okay.
I want to be able to let's see input.
So I guess I'll just and if I mute myself on and Clubhouse now can hear me.
Yeah, I can hear you on Clubhouse. I was just sitting here thinking,
And
what if
YouTube.
they didn't account for
No, it's too many accounts. Kevin's screen sharing is being seen. Okay. So they can see your screen share, Kevin. You're coming in good. So we're trying to figure this out, y'all. On YouTube, people, y'all know what's going on. We're trying to figure this out. Yeah. I'm hearing you from my phone on Clubhouse. Nope, because I got my speaker down and I'm muted on Clubhouse.
All right, so y'all can't hear Clubhouse. Y'all can't hear Cherry at all.
Nope.
All right, so I'm trying to figure out.
But if I mute Kevin, you sound real choppy. Yeah. Okay, so he just stopped screen sharing. Okay, now I can't hear you at all, Kevin. Okay. So now, yeah, that's because you can now because you can hear me clearly now, Bill. Because okay, now I can hear you through Clubhouse and I can hear you on YouTube.
Yeah, because I'm still in the stream.
Oh, okay. So it's connecting it. Yep. And now it sounds choppy again. Yep. Now I can't hear you at all. So you think so maybe I should just try this through Zoom? You think I should try it through Zoom to see what Zoom does? Okay. Every time okay, stop. Every time you talk, Kevin,
Yeah,
every time
hold on.
okay, every time you talk, Kevin, it sounds like boo 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 boo.
Yeah. I cut that off. I know what was causing it. So you can hear me fine now, right?
Yeah, you sound loud
Yeah,
and
and
clear.
people on Clubhouse can hear me fine too. So I'm in both right now. You should be
Yeah.
able to hear me on both. So people on Clubhouse can hear what I say, and people on YouTube can hear what I say very clearly. But that's because I'm in both rooms right now at the same time. Now
Okay.
here's what I mean by using Zoom, right? So notice Bill for Speed says Kevin's audio is good, right?
Right.
So now here's what we could do through Zoom. Could you start another stream using Zoom? I'm gonna show you how that works.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna end this and then I'm gonna log into my Zoom.
All right.
All right. Okay.